Ta-da! Episode, well, I say this, but there. Episode 30.
So we're done with the
We were talking to Mc Creedy, and after this we get to go to Nuka-World. I don't know why, but my hair looks orange. And my face, I guess I'm about to mess with the colors.
I don't forget
Oh well.
I mean, things like that.
Ooh, my shirt sort of matches.
Stopping yourself from cursing again? Why do you keep doing that?
Yeah.
We got our affinity up high enough, so he's telling us more stuff about his story. So I figured why not go get the whatever cure medicine thing or whatever he needs for his kid. Since we only had one more episode left anyways before we went to Nuka-World. So when we come back we can go back to what we were doing.
That sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who shoots.
Which I believe is the railroad? I don't even remember.
I don't know what to say.
And see what's cool about Nuka-World is I could just play straight to the whole thing and record it, chop it up and make it episodes. I don't have to play for so long and be like, how many episodes does this make? It makes it a little easier. And yeah, because when we were doing stuff for the Brotherhood of Steel, we went the little 2 quests you can just repeat over and over and over and over and over again. We did each one once.
Maybe you should find a doctor.
So when we got the one from the guy to go kill stuff, we killed it. When we got one from the girl to go pick up the technology, I forgot when you have the expansions, they'll send you to those places. So we had to run to Far Harbor. I had to go run and get Nick. I had to go run and basically record that conversation, get over there, do this, pick that up, run back, get Nick, put Nick back, come get Mc Creedy, come do this. And then I was like, that was dumb.
Of course I'll help. Count me in.
It's a good way to make money and get you some experience. Because usually there's a couple enemies for when you're picking up the item. The other guys is really helpful because you're just running through there and killing stuff. At least with hers, it's more of a, you could actually sit there and be like, because you just have to pick up the item and bring it back to her and go here. So it really depends on your play. Normally I try not to have conversation with Mc Creedy or anyone in power armor, just because that way you can see the person's facial expression and whatever is going on. See that you can actually see them talking. Power armor is just hello. Let me wibble wobble my head around. Stuff like that. But the neat thing is, we got here, started talking to me, and there's a rad storm going on. So that would seem realistic to me not to get out of my power armor while there's radiation everywhere. So we gotta go get to the medtech lab. See, we gotta get over there. And our fun travels of riding on. I also love how no matter who you have with you, when you throw your little grenade, be it picked up by the Brotherhood of Steel place, they'll let them on. Dog meat can get on. They'll let. The only person I haven't tried it with is Nick. I assume they'll let him on. Piper hates him and she'll get on. There we go. There we go. Oh, and yeah, see, love of ghouls. So far, I'm still doing the same thing also with those cars. I hate cars. I died. I was shooting somebody, got tired of it, so I've made a thing now to where if I see a car, that's what I'm using my pistol ammo for. One, it blows the car up before I get to it. If there's enemies, they die and I get experience. And 4, I guess. There we go. It reduces a little bit of the weight I got. All because I was doing this playthrough. Yeah, see here, just died. On this playthrough, since we're not doing like a permadeath or whatever, I died because I was chasing somebody with a shotgun, and everybody knows shotguns go and they spread. So I was shooting the guy and chasing him, and apparently some of my bullets hit the car, and the car exploded. Fun story. Doesn't matter if you're wearing power armor. You go, boom, and you die. You die a lot. So, look, we found it. Flush. I'm going to have to adjust the lighting after this so I don't have a big old Cheeto on my head.
Alright, let's find that executive terminal. Claire said that's the only
Alright,
way
we gotta find the medicine for his kid. See, I've also, since technically you can travel back and forth in Nuka-World, I wasn't too worried about some things. But usually when I do an expansion like that, I try to put a bunch of crap up and only bring like a couple of guns. So that way I'm not always having to cut like what I'm doing and be like, oh, stop recording, I gotta run back to the cop, because there's not a complete thing to get there. You have to click a button to go to the Commonwealth that brings you to the Nuka tram. From there you can travel where you're going. That's kind of a pain in the butt. So to kind of limit that, I usually try to bring like, I think I brought my pistol, and I'll bring like 1 or 2 other guns. That's it. That way I'm not going, yay, and having to edit it every 20 million times. Maybe. 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 Yeah, I sped this up just to save some time, and the video was like way longer than this. Now it's like 40, yeah, it's 41 minutes. That's after speeding up all the hacking and speeding up all the lockpicking and editing out all the other stuff. Are you eating somebody? So hopefully it won't be, I'm guessing it may be like 7 or 8 episodes for Nuka-World before we come back. When we do 10 more after that, hold my stuff. We'll go to Far Harbor, which is the last expansion, and then when we come back, we'll finish up the story and we'll be done with it, and we'll move on to whatever else we were going to plan on doing. We were doing like a complete ghoul playthrough, or zombies or whatever. If people want me to, I'll keep playing on this difficulty. Don't know yet. Alright, well, that person really had to be in the toilet. Not much lighting in here. I don't like keeping the headlamp on all the time because I have it set to be the bright one so I can see. But whenever you get to a place where there's already light, it's just pretty much you might as well just do this. Be like, I don't see anything. See? In that case, I wanted to use it because a lot of those places have holes in them. Hey, buddy, your office looks like crap. Just figured I'd let you know if I shot you in the face. Or the chest, really. If we do, let's see. Because see, we're also thinking of doing like 7 Days to Die. That's me. Whoops. Wake up! This is my alarm to get up. Because apparently I tend to forget to make this video like a dummy. Hello? Oh look, there's people here. There you go. Just shoot them from a distance. There you go. With a shotgun. It always works. Excuse me. Woo! That's pretty much like this. Oh, look at all these bullets. Yeah. Poke. There you go. Now it'll work better. I mean, they do weigh the most, so I mean, I need to burn through them, but because I don't think I'm taking this one with me to Far Harbor. I think I might just take the pistol and the rifle because it's the one that fires 2 bullets. And see, I try not to also use mods or upgrades that are too unrealistic, because I'm trying to be sort of realistic on this one. So the ones that just magically cripple people's legs, I don't use those. That just seems dumb. I'm shooting you in the face with the pistol. I'm shooting you with the pistol. Oh, my leg broke. The only thing that makes sense with is a minigun, because it just goes, and there's a chance here. Or a shotgun. Because they had one in Fallout 3, like, literally called the kneecapper. Even the dart gun, like, broke your freaking legs and stuff. Search. None of these computers still work. Of course not. Found an elevator. Ooh. We have to figure out where this medicine's at, because this kid's got some kind of messed up disease. That was supposed to explode when I shot it. Gotta love the mechanics of that game. Well, perfectly fine. Even though I shot it to the point where it fell off the wall. Hey, buddy. I don't want a hug. At least, well, even though I know in Fallout 3 they call ghouls zombies because they're dead, they walk around and eat people. But I don't think, you see, they don't bite you and make you into one, take everything. It's all the radiation that made them that way. Supposedly Mc Creedy's been over here before. He just couldn't make it in here. Oh, look, it's a refrigerator. This must have been a break room. Sort of, I guess. You can just sit out and watch everybody. Look, it's the elevator. I bet you it's still broken. I'm saying, unless so, Gimpy back there fixed it, but last time I checked, I blew one of his legs off. Oh, there's another trusted employee who's been here for 200 years just chilling. Oh, there we go. Looks like your friend there didn't make it 200. Huh. But yet a pack of cigarettes has probably been sitting there for 200 years and it's just fine. So it really makes you wonder, what's in the cigarettes? It's for them to survive 200 years and still be able to be used. Then again, I imagine that wine or bottles of whiskey or vodka you find is probably the same difference. It's probably been fermenting for so long, when you pop open the cork, you're just like, I'm good. Instead of pouring a shot, you probably pour like a drip. Alright. You see, he figured out, he made it far enough to figure out the password. Apparently the ghouls just started overrunning everything. There's a hole in the floor. I'm surprised my big old fat butt hadn't fallen through. Where we going, Mc Creedy? The elevator, for the third time, is broken. So what did we turn on when we put that password in? And if he's been through here already, how many ghouls did he clear out if he's such a good shot? And where the heck are they coming from? Ooh, that's right, we couldn't go through here earlier. The computer went, no! I don't have any power. The other computer told me no. Those look like the decontamination things you can build. Look like it left a spot on the ground like it burnt. Oh look, looks like a reactor up there. That's safe to keep. Computers Right below you. There we go. Let's just shower people with radiation. That's what's good. It ain't gonna work if you're trying to shoot across the room with a shotgun. There, that's a little better at least. Maybe. There we go.
Wasted like 20 bullets.
Huh?
I said you wasted like 20 bullets.
Yeah. Shotguns don't go far. At least they're not supposed to.
Maybe 40 bullets.
Wow. I'm not going to need that stuff anymore.
Okay, so I can't even open. I don't have the option to open those doors. The floor fell there. Can't open that door. Can't open that door. What are we doing here? Is there a button to push? Terminals to mess with? Oh, look. What is this?
Another computer.
Alert canceled. Well, I wonder what happened there. The alert's been going for 200 years.
Wrap my head around all
I
this.
think he did his job. Oh, what's in here? Hey guys! The scientists are still trying to find a cure for that disease.
So you broke your arm and leg?
Oh, my armor, yeah. No, red means it's gonna break. It's not broken yet. When it goes see-through, it's clear, it broke. I have a bunch of, ghouls all running up and punching me, so they're messing it up.
They're small.
They're also pretty much brain dead, so they don't care. Alright. Someone was playing chess with bottles. They must have
That's
got.
my way to play chess.
They must have got really bored. I guess you could play checkers with bottle caps. Somebody's one way and you flip them over and you make it the other way. A microscope.
Sneezing and all.
Oop, my lighting is going cuckoo on me here. We'll fix this. There we go. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Fire extinguisher. One of my lamps broke, so I only have one light, so it goes retarded now. Probably be like that till I can get another one. Good job, Mc Creedy. Sorry.
It's okay.
Huh. Food tray. They were eating. I don't want to fall on you. And then both of us go flying down on the ground. Ah! You were glowing green. Maybe he ate a glow stick.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like they're extra radiated. Didn't know you could. I don't know if you get so much radiation you start glowing green. Last time I checked, you just turned into the Hulk. Sorry, my dog is retarded. There's a turret, I think, in there somewhere. Ooh, this one shoots lasers. See if we can get. Can we get her past it? Oh no, there it is. It barely hit me. What did we do last time? Healing is also a plus. Yes. Try not to use too many stim packs because they make you tired. They fatigue you. So you got to sleep more. Oh, hey buddy, how's it going? That works too. I also love the fact that whenever you have Nick with you and he shows up, he'll automatically be like, "Did you see him?" He'll make a comment about the stranger dude showing up and helping you. Because if you actually go into his detective agency and go into the little back bedroom area and look on the floor, there's cases that he's working on, like the ones that even whenever he goes to, I guess, sleep, he's trying to figure them out. Speed this up. He'll one of them is the lone stranger. He's trying to figure out if it's the same guy, if he's a ghoul, if he's a synth, if he's you know, if he's somebody who passes on his knowledge and helps everybody, because he seems to be everywhere in every different part. He was in 1, he was in 2, he was in 3, he's in here. He's in New Vegas. Every Fallout has him.
He's singing.
I honestly have never seen around filing cabinets until this game. Didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Eventually, what was that? There's beds in here. So, what's with the bed? Like, are they like isolation places to treat sicknesses? It's the only thing I can think of. Give them medicine, and then make sure no one goes in there and messes with them because they're sick. Well, apparently that guy didn't get better. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's fun. What are we gonna do? There's an eye wash station, so if you got chemicals, you could be like, "Oh my goodness, my eyes are on fire." Or you probably end up like the other guy who's like, "I'm gonna eat you."
Num num num.
We don't know. Open the door. Is it open both doors? Nope. Okay, good. Here, buddy. I want to help you. Come here. Come here.
You want to help me?
Bam! I cured your problem. With a shotgun to your chest. Now you're dead. We're gonna go help your friend. We don't have to hack this one. The door just opened. All right. Hey, buddy. Your friend over there. He fell on the ground. There. Now you can sleep together. Forever. Oh. Elevator. I do like how in the survival difficulty you don't have the little red dots that tell you where all the enemies are because your perception's so good. But it's kind of annoying that they still have a little yellow thing going, "Hey, I know you can't figure it out. Here's the elevator button." Why couldn't it just be me having to go around and figure it out? Actually make it challenging. Not show me that. Because if your quest is to go kill enemies, like for the Brotherhood of Steel guy, then they have red dot little markers on your map. So it's a cheap way around it in survival to be like, "Oh, I know where all the enemies are." I liked it better if they would have just said, "Okay, there's 6 enemies. Alright, kill 6 people." And your quest would just update every time you did it. Alright. There's 1 turret. It's a turret. It's a computer system trying to stop intruders. There's one of. There we go. That one may not have seen me yet.
Why are they shooting you?
I'm an intruder. No one's been down here for like 200 years.
Except for the dead.
All the doors are open or shut, just like the other one.
Like the dead fools? That's the only people who have been here.
I don't see it. We don't see anyone. Ooh, a door. Like I said, we're gonna speed up all that lockpicking and hacking for this video to save time. Alright.
So we don't have to go like, this took 100 hours. No, Papa.
Ooh, chemical. Creedy, why'd you shut the door on me? Ooh, bullets. I feel like if he did lock me in there, I could probably just take my power armor and start punching the fence and eventually just rip a hole in it.
Hey.
Hey, buddy, I need you to hold some stuff. Because of that really cool mod I have that lets you hold, like, way more crap. Lunch kit. I usually try to mash the button because whatever's in there goes. If it's a Nuka-Cola or like the Quantum, you can see it. It's one of those little magnet things. Sometimes they fly and you're just like, I don't know. Oh, look, all the doors are open. There's ghouls here too. Like the scientists locked the door. And then now See, I wonder if they would have been shot at by the turret, since they're apparently they like the scientists. Oh, here you go. Just come up the stairs one at a time. That'll make things easy for me.
Yes, Papa?
Not much in your rooms here. There's a pillow. They slept on the toilet. Didn't take that. It's got cloth in it. We could build with that. It's a robot. See, I wonder if I would have woke him up first. If he would have started fighting the ghouls. Probably should have explored a little better before I was like, ooh, a computer. Just because of the idea of that. Because I'm pretty sure he would have wiped. No, yeah, okay, he probably would have wiped it. They would have probably punched him a few times. He probably would have broke, but could have distracted him. Why I said could have got my pistol and shot at him. I don't know what else I need to do here. Oh look, I could have turned the robot on. And so yeah, he would have been like, hey, look, this is a one-way path. What's over there? No. Not that way, Mc Creedy. What's that way? Fire extinguishers! I don't think they work after 200 years.
Maybe they're extinguished.
Maybe that can't go that way. The floor fell. Right. There's a way down. I'm just not finding it. Hey, buddy.
Protect and
I don't like the way you're looking at me. Oh, look. Apparently the floor fell in. Hey. Who wants to hug? Yeah, okay, whoa.
You shot them.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully the sound made all the rest of them run, because that one dude just came around the corner all like, I hear I can have a free hug. Alright. I feel like we're running out of places to look here. We're kind of on a one-directional path right now. So either this is going to lead to it, or it's going to be one of those annoying things that splits. Yeah, see? I can go up the stairs, or I can go this way. We'll come back and go up the stairs. Let's see what's down here first. So I gotta check around the corner and make sure there's nobody waiting to freaking slap me in the face. Hey, buddy. Are you dancing? Alright. So, for him to have an Institute pistol means that the Institute had to have been down here at one point. So someone else has been down here since 200 years.
That was a Nerf gun.
So, let's see what we got. A refrigerator! Pretty sure it hadn't worked before, ever. Full of wine. See, that's what I'm talking about. It has a little, I sell the little marker. And it's kind of annoying. I don't want you to tell me where everything's at. I want to try to figure it out. Not be like, oh, look. That's why I liked when they got rid of the thing that told you where all the enemies are. You couldn't just be like, Grenade. Grenade. Molotov. Or I know where you're hiding, so I'm gonna walk around the wall and shoot you. You had to look. Or just use VATS, because it'll zoom in. Oh, okay, you've been waiting for me, huh? You living under the stairs? The last guy I read about living under the stairs turned out to be a wizard. There you go. When in doubt, light it on fire. Oh yeah. Some turrets have a shield. They don't open, so you can't do any damage until the shield lifts up. What's the critical? Figured that out once. I was shooting one with a pistol, and I was using VATS to fill it up all the way and make sure it was an instant crit. And when I did the crit shot, it did damage through that shield. Though to do that, you'd have to waste a lot of bullets, or my cheap way was, since I carry a melee weapon, I just took my bat and just kept beating the freaking thing to get my critical up. Since you can notice I can have 2 stars plus 1, so I can store 3 of them. Plus I was waiting for my health to restore in the place I was at, so it paid off while I just sat there and beat on it. And then, pistol, 3 crit shots, there you go. So, we need to go in here. Before we go pick up anything, make sure... This place looked like it had a lot of science. Oh, whoa! You ate one too many glow sticks. You look like a freaking Christmas tree. Happy New Year!
That's what that dude told me. Right?
You can see there's a chest, so they must have kept some valuables over there. I don't want to pick it up yet, because like I said earlier, I would prefer to do dialogue, not in my power armor. It makes things nicer when you actually can see them conversating, not... Okay. Alright. And that's how we bury people now. Stick them in the fridge. Well, then again, Curie put them in lockers. I want the milk bottle. I can fill that with water.
What if it has radiation in it?
We'll clean that out later. Alright. What do we got? Surgical journal. We do more damage to limbs. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. There's a freaking reactor in the place. No wonder you guys are ghouls. You're literally working with technology, microscopes. You got bone saws in here. You're injecting people with medication, trying to figure out diseases. There's a giant thing pumping out radiation like 5 feet from your head.
That's exactly why there's schools in the school.
That's why these people are all crazy. See, look, I have a new hat. Also changed my... Man, what are you doing?
Hey.
Get in here. I ain't going out there to talk to you.
Over here.
At least I know in here there's one way in, so I can see them coming. 2, I already shot Mr. Christmas Tree.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, take all my stuff first before we have this conversation.
Heads up. Here you
Look
go.
what I got.
Holy crap, we actually did it! You just gave Duncan a fighting chance to live. I don't know how I'll ever be able to pay you back for this. I owe you big time.
All I care about is curing
Yeah, see, I
yourself.
changed my hat. It's the Minutemen one.
Tired of taking
Later on, I changed my actual whole outfit.
One day I'll learn.
I haven't figured out what, but I'm gonna, because...
The last step ahead of us is getting the cure to Daisy.
Yeah, I mean, it is a neat outfit, because the only person I've seen wear it is an NPC, Irma. But I don't want to wear the whole the same thing the whole time. And it is kind of cheap, because the mod also, if you wanted to, you can upgrade it to have like Buku's amount of defense, which is kind of dumb. That's why I'm glad they made it to where any armor you're wearing is temporarily disabled when you're in power armor. Because if that was the case, you could just be like, this gives me strength, agility, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna be able to do the pocket thing, so I could carry more. Put this hat on, and you'd be able to have all this upgrade stuff, and then get the power and be like, yeah, because you're using the power armor strength with you. It kind of overlays your armor in a sense. We need elevator music. This thing needs to quit acting screwy. Instead, we're supposed to leave now. We gotta go somewhere. Where in the heck are we gonna go? I don't see anything there. There's a clock. We can see what time it was when everything went to crap. Yeah, you pretty much come here. You go to Good Neighbor. I didn't want you to just have to watch me just walk in there because nothing happened. That's why I cut it. It got boring. You're gonna find the woman beside the robot. Her name is Daisy, and she's a ghoul.
You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Now we're gonna go through some interesting conversation real quick.
That's right.
Because apparently if Mc Creedy's not close enough, you have no dialogue option. It's just,
So you need some supplies?
What's it like? You know, being a ghoul.
It's a lot worse when
She's a
people
ghoul.
always ask you about it all the time. But guess I can't blame you. On the upside, I'm a good girl for being over 2.
your nose is cartilage, so it rotted
Now,
off.
were you buying anything?
She has hair, which is different.
220 years old.
Okay. It's more like
I don't know.
270
Good question.
years. But
Some ghouls don't.
go blabbing that damn
Some ghouls don't have hair.
Being a ghoul means you live long.
Then again, that could be a wig.
But stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun.
Wait, do some
If you were as old as I am,
have
you've been
bruises?
around since before the war.
I don't remember.
Let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
But it was so nice looking.
I had a beautiful house. White picket fence, a lawn, the greenest grass you've ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing we want to see is an old lady tearing up. You're either the most well-deserved fool I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter of good men. Ah!
Maybe I'm both.
What passed? Oh, sweetie. I was angry.
What she said, I'm not going to repeat it.
Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due.
Also,
None at all.
while we're having this conversation and we're waiting for the whole thing on Mc Creedy, remember if you haven't, go to the bottom. It's actually going to be like over there,
Whether or not it's true.
and it's a big red button and it says subscribe, and you click
It's
it.
the truth.
You click it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should
Because we're going to make more.
There's another
And if the bell's white, press it.
And
Then
You should get back.
we're like I said, instead of doing this whole zombie idea in this, we're probably just gonna do 7 Days to Die, so we don't have
I've
to
got a
turn on a
few
bazillion mods. We can just try to survive with zombies in a more realistic pattern. And we're gonna buy some stuff from them because that seems more fun and definitely get like. See, look,
10,000 likes.
took me a while. That's also another reason why I edited that out because
Heads
I
up.
bought stuff from her.
Move here.
It took me a while to figure this out. Mc Creedy
Bye-bye.
it's got to be within a certain radius before the event triggers. See?
Hey, Daisy.
Now when you go to talk to her.
Brady.
Now you see?
How could I stay away from someone's beauty baby?
You're a lousy lot, but I'll just pass it. And so, what do you need?
Got it, Jason. I found the cure to something just easy.
Oh my God.
See, it makes you wonder, who is he
That's
with?
wonderful news. How'd you
Because he
do?
told you
Last time
his
you
wife
checked, the
died.
fellas almost chewed you to bits.
Didn't do it alone.
So the kid's with somebody
Through med-
covered in these blue,
all I need to
bubbly
do is
sores.
cure in Duncan's hand. Can you help me?
Of course, McCreedy. You saved my behind loved ones. It's the least I can do. It's okay. You can trust me. I swear I'll get
It's almost time for me to go to work. Yippee.
If McCreedy trusts you, then that's good enough for me.
I appreciate that.
Right?
It's actually not so bad. But once you get to know me,
At least I remembered to, like I said, I had to wake up early enough to do that, because not I'd be like
and he's
very
arrived.
cool sleeping.
It will arrive at your homestead in no time.
Thanks.
Oh, you're a doll. You never called me a doll.
Take care of McCreedy for me. He's one of the good ones.
Yay, we finished it. And we need like this much level up. Don't you love that? We'll probably go run around with McCreedy and go kill a ghoul or something. What are your thoughts, buddy? Your son is cured that we've never met, we'll never see. There you go. Exactly. See, subscribe, like, come back for more. Like I said, we're also going to open some Pokemon cards. That's also a plus. Bye.